Hello! Hello, sir. Mr. Xbox, I'd like you to meet Mr. Gaming Headset. Alright, ladies and gentlemen and ladies, let's get into this. So one of the big issues with next generation console drops is accessories. They are few and far in between. They are hard to find, the ones that are compatible with your newly beloved Xbox Series S. Yes, you could go wired. Yes, like you would in the Stone Ages. But today in 2021, we want wireless. We want wireless. We want wireless. So thankfully, there's a brand out there by the name of SteelSeries that has a headset that not only will work on your previous Xbox One, but also will work on your Xbox Series S and X like magic. I mean, it's so popular right now that it's actually kind of back-ordered, and it actually took me a few weeks to get this in the mail from Amazon. So when they are in stock, the SteelSeries Arctis 9X wireless gaming headset, it's got over 8,000 ratings at like a 4.5, 4.75 out of 5-star rating. This headset is tried and true. So you can get it for about $200, which is priced just right. Unlike other wireless headsets, this is integrated Xbox wireless connectivity. It connects directly to your Xbox Series S or X or Xbox One, just like a wireless controller, and starting a game in seconds with no cable or dongle required. But not only that, it's got Bluetooth, so simultaneously connect to Bluetooth and to Xbox to mix in music and take calls while gaming, or use wirelessly on the go with your mobile device. I mean, you may not be able to see it now because it's tucked away, but this thing has a clear cast microphone. The Arctis mic uses a bi-directional design, the same used by aircraft carrier deck crews, for superior noise cancellation, so your voice can sound clear and natural. It's got an award-winning sound, y'all. The award-winning soundscape of the Arctis emphasizes subtle yet critical sounds to give you an audio advantage. It's packing some battery, y'all. 20 plus hours of battery. A brand new chipset designed specifically for Xbox with superior audio quality and dual wireless support, and optimized for ultra low power consumption. So before we take a deep dive into the headset, let's check out the box. We got a picture of the device front and center. On the bottom right hand corner, it says designed for Xbox, designed for Xbox. It says it twice, so you know what that means. Has your mama ever had to say your name twice? That means it's the real deal, you know what I mean? This side of the box shows what it includes. We got a 1.5 meter USB charging cable, dual wireless, so Xbox wireless, Bluetooth wireless. The range is about 6 meters or 20 feet. Battery life, like we said before, 20 hours. Headphones, the nominal impedance, 32. Your frequency response is gonna be right there. Total harmonic distortion, sensitivity, surround sound, got Windows spatial audio. It's packing a retractable microphone so you can put it away when it's not in use. And it has the type and sensitivity right there. On this side, we got more accolades. Arctis headsets win more awards than any other brand. Well, that's nice to know. And then on the back, we got an intense gamer going to town on his previous generation Xbox, but hey, we'll give him a pass this time. And it goes into a little bit more detail about the connectivity, the Bluetooth, the Discord certification microphone, and the signature Arctis sound. But now everybody, the moment of truth, let's actually check out the headset. Okay, so here we have our headset. The ear pads are very, very cushiony. This strap, it is what it is. It's kind of an interesting design, but it works. Now these don't fold in, but they do fold out. So you could fold them flat or put them in a nice case if you're taking them somewhere. So underneath is where we're gonna have our audio jack if you wanna connect this wire to your controller. We're gonna have our micro USB charging port. Yes, I know, micro USB is
so last year.
We're gonna have our power button, as well as our Bluetooth pairing button. This button right here is gonna be our mute button for our microphone. And then on this side is gonna be our volume up and volume down scroll. On the other side, you're gonna find a scroll as well, but this side is actually to mix in what you hear based upon the game footage or the sound of your voice. So if you want it like even, then you would roll this to right in the middle. It does click right in the middle, so that way the audio from the game, as well as the audio that you're speaking, you hear it, evenly. But if you want to hear more of your voice, because you're like that, you scroll this all the way down, and then you can hear your voice and none of the game. But so let's just say you don't want to hear yourself because you don't like the way you sound, and you scroll this all the way up. That's a pretty nice feature. Now, speaking of hearing your voice, well, you need a mic to hear your voice, right? Well, bam, there's your mic. You can adjust it accordingly to however you like. Of course, if you're a quiet talker, you want the mic closer to your mouth. But if you're kind of loud and obnoxious, then you want this mic further away so you're not blowing everybody's speakers or eardrums, you know what I mean? And of course, there's an LED on top of the mic where it will let you know if you're on mute or if the world can hear you. And then when you're done with the mic, you just put it away. Easy as that. Now back to the strap. Now, if you got a big head, I don't think the strap is gonna be able to handle all that. And that is because the tension is just that much. So it can be adjusted this much because you gotta, the Velcro's gotta be touching this side in order to stay put. It's comfortable enough, but I can just imagine people with bigger size domes maybe having an issue. And that brings up another thing in regards to the ear cups. So if you have fairly large ears, this might be an issue as well. You see, the cutout is for, I would say, normal size ears, but if you got some big ones, you got some Dumbo ears, it may not sit as flush and as comfortably on your head. Just a little FYI. But really, one of the main reasons why you would pick these up over any other headset currently on the market for your Xbox Series X or Series S, this reason would have to be at the top of your list. Watch this magic. Headset is currently off. Let's turn it on. You guys see that? As soon as the headset tries to connect to the Xbox, it turns your Xbox on. Just like the controller, when you push your Xbox button to turn on the controller, it turns on the Xbox. And it does the same in the opposite way too. So you turn off your Xbox. And bam, once the headphones realizes that, hey, the Xbox is off, I better turn off as well. And that's what it does. So the seamless connectivity is pretty darn amazing. Okay, so now that I've shown you some of the pretty cool features that this headset has to offer, let's get into the nitty-gritty part of the video. You see, the only reason why I picked this up is, well, I ain't gonna lie, I did want a gaming headset, so that's one of the reasons. But another reason is, well, I was having audio issues connecting my wired headset to my controller via the audio port. Sometimes when games would be loading, maybe a new scene, maybe a new fight, a new level or something, the audio would cut out and kind of mess up the whole experience. Now, as I said in the previous video, I don't know if it's a hardware issue or if it's a software issue. Unfortunately, the same issues that I faced with my wired headset, I faced with the SteelSeries. So FYI, as of now, January 2nd, 2021, there might be some connection audio issues with the Xbox Series S. Now, I don't have the Series X, so I can't speak for that. But if anybody knows, let me know down in the comments below. But my guess would be, since the Xbox Series X is more powerful than the Series S, that it probably doesn't have that issue. Now, as far as the microphone goes, I haven't really had an opportunity to test that because I really don't play online games and I don't use the internal mic on the headset when I stream my games. I use my Blue Yeticaster, which the sound quality will always sound better with a bigger microphone. So we'll have to take SteelSeries and everybody else who's reviewed this headset at their word that the microphone is pretty darn good. Now, because of the design of the ear cups, it's supposed to wrap around your ears. But like I said previously, if you got bigger ears, it may not have as great of a seal. So it's gonna block out some noise, but there's no active noise cancellation or nothing like that, like you would find like on a Bose headset or something like that. But as far as sound quality goes, You can adjust the EQ based upon your liking. There are some presets. You gotta download the app, connect it to your PC and make the adjustments that way. But also you can store up to 4 audio presets that are on your device. So anytime you want to change it, then it'll make some beeps letting you know that it's went to a different EQ settings. Now I like a good headset with some good bass. Now this headset, it's going to deliver a good sound, overall sound. But as far as for those bass heads out there, this ain't going to cut it. And I think the reason why is because gaming headsets are more for like intricate details, like footsteps that you hear in the distance, like gunshots, like different little intricate details that help you better determine where people are at or where you're at in the game. But really right now for the Xbox Series X and S, it's slim pickings out there. So if you're eager for a truly wireless headset that will truly connect to your Xbox Series X or S, then the SteelSeries Arctis 9X Wireless is your gaming headset. But of course, if you have any other questions, anything you want to comment about, don't hesitate. Just leave a comment down below and I'll definitely get back to you as soon as I can. So if you're ready to buy or would like more information on the SteelSeries Arctis 9X Wireless Gaming Headset, leave a comment down below or click the link in the description. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell to make sure you're on the look for all these sensitive gadgets. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up before you leave, as it definitely helps out the channel quite a bit. Thank you and have a good one.